Hi, my name is Aaron, and I'm the owner of Seattle Piano Company. We're a piano store here in Seattle, Washington that specializes in refurbishing and sales of upright and grand pianos. Typically, I kind of hone my focus in selling pianos in the Seattle area, but recently a customer in Northern California reached out and they wanted a really nice Yamaha U3 upright that we had. We went ahead and made the sale, and now I need to get them the piano. So I'm going to be taking our truck with our Yamaha U3 down to Northern California, and I've got some extra room. So I'm hoping to bring a few more pianos with me. So I wanted to show a few pianos that we have in our store currently. Most of this stuff is on our website, but there's a few things that I haven't listed yet. So you might see some stuff in the video that is not currently on our website. If you see something you like, feel free to give me a call or an email. I'd be happy to make you a great deal on delivery. We'll be down in Northern California in just a few weeks, so end of May. Yeah, let's see what we have around here. Start with some upright pianos here, and I should mention that we are a piano technician owned store. So the refurbishing of these pianos is really important to us. It's not the most cost effective way of doing business, but with our refurbishing procedure, it's very time consuming, but it puts out some of the best product out there. So the pianos that you'll see in our store, as far as the quality and the work that goes into them, I mean, it's pretty above and beyond. It's a little bit nicer than you're going to see in most other stores around the country. Right now in our workshop, we got our guy Sean working on a Yamaha upright, totally disassembled, doing lots of cleaning, things like that, lots of projects in the back. But in any case, we'll look over some of the uprights that we have available for delivery. All of these pianos are going to come with a 5-year warranty, free in-home tuning, and a matching bench. First up, we have a couple of Yamaha U1s. So these are both made in Japan, 48-inch tall. They are both actually Disklavier models, meaning they are player pianos. Disklavier is Yamaha's proprietary player system that they manufacture. So this one is from 1994. This one is from 2006. So very similar pianos. The one from 2006, the players upgraded a little bit, a few more features on there, like the ability to use CDs. The cabinet is a little bit different. They upgraded the cabinet design right around this time, I think like in the 2005, 2006 era. So you can see the side profile is slightly different. And then this one also has the slow fall board with the hydraulic assist there. So if you have little hands around, they won't get snapped in that thing. Another cool feature that this one has, I should mention both of these will work with Bluetooth, so you can stream MIDI files straight from your phone to the piano, and the piano will play itself. With this newer one right here, this one has a silent system built in as part of the Disklavier system. So you're able to plug in a set of headphones down here, and then when you press down on the middle pedal, the silent system will engage, and then you're able to play the piano silently. So the keys will still move up and down as normal, except the hammers on the inside will not be engaging, which is awesome for practicing, for recording, or just just generally just keeping the noise level down if you have other people in the area. But yeah, both these are good to go and ready for delivery. This is a Schultz Pullman. This is a brand new piano, one of the very few brand new pianos that we have in here. This is a really cool model. The most interesting thing about this piano, aside from it playing and sounding really beautifully, it also has that slow fall board on here. But the cabinet on this piano was made in Italy, and the woodwork on it is really beautiful. So this is a mahogany veneer that's been book matched to kind of fan out like peacock feathers, and it's got this really cool charcoal stain to it, and they matched it on the bottom panel here as well. This is always really challenging to get photos and video of, but I think with our lighting right now, it's coming through a bit. It's one of those things that's really good to see in person. We have a mid-1990s Everett console, really well-made American piano. Really nice French leg features on this. Over here we have a Young Chang, also a French leg cabinet. Very ornate front panel here. I really like this piano. and we thought enough of it to actually put a brand new set of hammers in it. So on the inside here, outside of the all the other keyboard work and regulation and stuff that we did, we put on a brand new set of hammers, which sound a lot better than the originals. So this is a really great piano, lots of life left in it. Here we have a Kawai Studio. This one is sold. This is one that we refinished in-house, actually. We do a lot of finish work here, but our full refinishes we usually farm out to a really great refinisher we have in town. But this one we did ourselves. But just to the right of it is another Kawai Studio piano with a satin ebony cabinet. This is from 2000. It's a 44-inch model, I believe. This one's ready to go. Around the corner, a third Kawai satin ebony studio. This one's from 2014. This is a model 506. So this is a very new piano. We hand rubbed the satin lines back into the cabinet, so it looks very fresh, really nice. This thing has a really intense bass on it. It sounds much bigger than I was expecting. This is a really great piano. Here we have our 1923 Steinway Model K. This one was made in Hamburg. Spent some time in West Africa, I think is where it was sold brand new. Let's see if I can get this to focus in here. It's a pretty cool decal there. So this one, the cabinet we cleaned up quite a bit, did a lot of brass work on it and stuff, but the, with it being from 1923, original finish, it has some patina to it that I think would work really well in the right environment. It's a really beautiful piece. So even though it's from 1923, it's still in really great shape. Let's see if I can do this one-handed here. But we put quite a bit of work to the inside on this guy. So a lot of felt components were replaced so they didn't click. Lots of work on the hammers and the action and the keys. All the felt in the keys and underneath the keys has been replaced. So it will play very smoothly. All right, let's see what else we got here for uprights. This is a Hallett Davis, 52 inches. This is a brand new piano. This one has a really mellow tone to it. I really dig this one, actually. So it kind of sounds like the old American-made Hallett Davis pianos. Also kind of has that modern feature with the hydraulic assist for the keyboard cover fall board there. This piano has sold. This is a Yamaha U3, and this is the one that's getting us to California. This is why we're heading down to Northern California here in a couple of weeks. This is a 1994 model, but just behind it is another Yamaha U3. This one's from 1989, and this one is still available. It was completely refurbished in Japan. We do a lot of the pianos that we work on are worked on in-house, but this one we purchased from a firm in Japan that we work with that has like a really high-end, really large-scale refurbishing facility out there. So this thing has been refurbished inside and out to look, sound, and play like new. The Yamaha U3, in my opinion, is one of the best uprights ever made. So this would be really great for home use, but I mean, you see these a lot in like recording studios, churches, like college practice rooms, things like that. It's just a really amazing tone, really great performance, and it will play forever if treated well. We have some grand pianos available too. The coolest one that we have in here right now, one of the coolest anyway, this is a Yamaha Model C7. This is 7.5 foot long. This is from 2005, I believe, and it's in really beautiful shape. It's like new. So if you'd like, we have videos for a lot of these on our website of us playing the piano. We have like pretty good recordings for them, but if you'd like to hear a certain style of music, or if you want like more of like an in-depth video preview of any of these, please let me know. This is a 1993, I believe, Yamaha C3. So this one is 6'1". It's in really beautiful shape with that gloss black cabinet. 1940. This is a Steinway Model S. And this is one that we are restoring, and we're just about done with it, but it got the work. So brand new strings, soundboard refinished, plate refinished. Did a brand new action, so all German components in there. So brand new hammers, shanks, whip-ins, all Renner components. I was really excited about this guy. It's coming out really nicely. Here is another Yamaha C3. This is another one that we got from our partners in Japan. And in Japan, this one received brand new strings, just like the Steinway next to it. Soundboard refinished, plate refinished, action overhauled. It's a very nice piece. Our 7-foot Baldwin SF. And this one I put new bass strings on, actually. The bass strings were not in bad shape, except one had been replaced and it was just driving me crazy. It didn't aesthetically match, it just looked a little bit off. The tone matched up decently, but again, it's just the look of it. I mean, I couldn't see anything else when I looked at this piano. So we went ahead and replaced the bass strings, which is a nice thing to do anyway. They sound much better now than they did. So I mean, sounds like you have a brand new bass on this piano. It's got the AccuJust hitch pins on here, which was a Baldwin proprietary design. This is a very cool piano. We refinished a lot of the cabinets, so the music desk looks new. We refinished the fall board here, so it's got a brand new logo on it and stuff. So this is a very nice piano. And then lastly, we have a pretty interesting piano. This is another Steinway Model S. This one is from, also from the, this one's from 1959, I believe. And the most interesting thing about this piano is the inside is in really great shape. So original condition, late 1950s Steinway, and signed by Henry Steinway, which is very cool. So admittedly though, what this piano really needs, we've gone through and we've done a clean and detail of the inside, and God, the action components and the hammers are in such good shape. It's crazy how much better the inside of this piano looks than the outside, but I mean, the insides were really well preserved. There are few instances where I'm not gonna go ahead and totally rebuild a vintage Steinway like this, but this one is it's just in too nice of shape on the inside to justify really replacing all those parts. So we're going to preserve it, but the cabinet, it's got to get refinished. It was facing a window, which here in Seattle we don't get a ton of sun, but you know, after 50 years or whatever, it definitely took its toll on the cabinet here. So this is one that we have on the floor. It's playing awesome, and it's ready to go in a sense mechanically, but it should really be refinished, and I've held off on sending it out because what sells the most quickly are black satin Steinway pianos like this finish here on this Baldwin, but if you can see past the finish on this and look at the veneers are really beautiful, and I'd really love to see somebody play this piano and love it and then elect to have it refinished in a wood tone color. So I'm kind of leaving it up to the customer on this one. If you're interested in this piano, you get to pick the color. Over here we have a bunch of pianos that we haven't had the opportunity to work on yet, so these ones aren't any candidates to bring to California, but everything else that we've shown today is ready to go. So if you have any questions, please shoot us a call or an email. My name's Aaron. I'm the only guy that's going to be answering the phone or emails or anything like that. So yeah, just get a hold of us. We'll make you a really great deal on delivery, and look forward to speaking with you soon. Thanks a lot.